Hello friends, today I'm going to tell you a story which is very inspirational, which is motivational story. And this story is from a very famous book which has been written by a very successful, very motivational and very inspirational author. The name of author is Jeff Keller and the name of book is Attitude is Everything. This story tells us importance of our attitude, how our attitude matters a lot to get success in our life, and it also tells us how our attitude is very crucial, very significant to get satisfaction in our life. This story is about two persons. The first one is Sarah and second one is Sam. Sarah and Sam entered the same hotel. Sam sat down at a table a few feet away from Sarah. The same waitress served Sarah and Sam. Each customer waited the same amount of time for the waitress to take their order. Each of them received the meal in the same amount of time, and each of them had to wait for the waitress to pay their bill the same amount of time. But that is where the similarities ended. Sarah had entered the hotel with a smile, and her body language and posture reflected her optimism. Sarah had delightful, wholesome food, and she exchanged pleasant conversation with the waitress. And she went back to work with recharged battery. On other hand, Sam had entered the hotel with a scowl on his face, and his body language cried out, "Stay away from me." He was annoyed when the waiters didn't take his order immediately. He was annoyed at how long it took for his meal to arrive. And he was furious for he had to wait for the waitress to pay his bill. Actually, dear friends, both of them were served by the same waitress. They had to wait for the waitress to take their orders the same amount of time, but they had the different experiences in the hotel. And why did they have the different experiences in the hotel? Because Sarah sees the world with a positive attitude and Sam sees the world with a negative attitude. So, dear friends, remember your attitude is your window to the world. Thank you, everyone.